Morning. Apparently, a vaccine is not a cure-all. So Pfizer showed that their trial is now showing a 95% effectiveness rate, putting them on par with their competitor Moderna. But US equities still closed lower. It seems that the restrictions ensuing from the COVID, put in the US but also in countries globally, is overshadowing the positive news. So the S&P and the Nasdaq both closed down 1% or even a bit more, and the dollar remains very constrained at this year's low. Gold did not benefit, treasuries didn't benefit. Markets are essentially feeling sluggish, with the exception maybe of oil, which is just creeping higher. In Asia, trading looks to continue on that line, almost a bit flat. On the BTC front, disregarding the fact that we've touched intraday highs of 18,476 yesterday, the session closed in the green but freakishly close to flat. We're at 17,750 and creating a doji candle, which is interesting to see after such a ramp up. Naturally, everyone is still looking at the 20k mark, about 10% up from where we are. There's been quite a lot of back and forth about a rumor regarding Chinese miners and difficulties to sell via their local OTC desk. Some would think that the rally was helped by their inability to sell as much as they would usually. And it'll be interesting to see whether the rumors are founded, and if they are, what will happen when miners actually do get to sell their Bitcoin. Speaking of miners, it's really interesting to see that their revenue is now back on par to pre-halving level, currently earning about 17 million per day, or twice as much as they did right after that mining reward halving at 6.25 Bitcoin. Quick exception for OKX, their mining pool is down at 99.5%, and of course that's with their withdrawal restrictions. In the alts realm, ETH is flat, but somehow holding just above the resistance level of 475, 480. So I choose to see that as a positive. Other alts are staying in line, like good old soldiers, following Ethereum and closing essentially flat, exception made of Bitcoin Cash, Dash, and Zcash, which are all falling between 3 to 6%. Lastly, there are two data points I think you should look at. One is the number of new Bitcoin addresses, which just hit a high not seen since January 2018, and which is very positive. And also the on-exchange whale ratio, which is impressively low, suggesting that big players are not gearing up to dump anything anytime soon in the crypto markets. So the future looks bright. That's all for me today. I wish you a great day and a great trading day.